Most likely to start with an ultrasound. So an ultrasound can be external or internal. Pregnant women often have them. You put the jelly on your tummy and then they scan over the top and they should be able to then see inside. Internal ultrasound should be more accurate because it is actually like a stick in an arm that does go through the vagina, and then they can have a look around and it's a bit more in depth because it's actually inside. However, what I will say about ultrasounds is they miss a lot. They are not 100% guaranteed to show something. They are a good starting scan, but you should not only have an ultrasound and then that's it, and they then put you out of the system. You're then potentially going to move to an in-person examination. So that is similar to like a smear test or a cervical screening test, which you have when you're 25 and older to check for like cervical cancer and things like that. But if you are having investigations, you may have it younger than 25 years old. I know there's lots of horror stories about it. It's not the most fun experience that you can have, but it is not as bad as a lot of the horror stories say it is. We also then have the MRI. So that is a much more intensive scan. That is where you literally go in, you lie on the bed and you go like into the tube and you have to do different exercises of breathing and you don't move because then they scan your whole body. That is good for picking up quite a lot of things, especially when it comes to deeply infiltrated endometriosis. But yet again, like all the other scans, they are not guaranteed. MRIs still miss a lot of different things. So, in-person examinations, multiple types of ultrasounds and MRIs. They're probably the scans that you're going to come across if you're having investigations for a gynecological condition. They also have different purposes. They all can be helpful in different ways, but please remember that they are not guaranteed to show everything. And even if you have all of them and they say they don't see anything, it doesn't mean something isn't there, and you can still push for further investigation.